we're really excited about the group coming in this year.
Anytime we get playing here at the Arthauser Center, it's electric.
You run them over a couple times, or
Probably not. I don't know. It's a long time ago. I got hit in the head a few times.
Hey, it's Rob Lindsay here once again with another edition of Breaking the Ice. Along sitting beside me right here is number 17 of the Prince Albert Raiders, Carson Latimer. Carson, how you doing today, bud?
Doing phenomenal today.
Okay, we want to find a little bit more about Carson Latimer and where you come from, where you grew up, and that sort of thing. Where did you play minor hockey?
Played with minor hockey in Semiahmoo, actually. I started out in Aldergrove, but the level of competition out there is not as strong. It's kind of was a small city back then. It's probably bigger now, but no, we moved out to Semiahmoo and we had a good team there. I played all my minor hockey there.
Right on.
Yeah.
And so you got a chance to live at home and play your minor hockey then?
Yeah, I was at home minor hockey. We lived right in White Rock, which is 5 minutes from the rink at Semi. Yeah.
You went to the Delta Hockey Academy you were talking about?
Yep, that was right after my Semiahmoo win there, my first year Bantam. Spent a good 4 years there actually. Yeah, so it was
lots of ice.
Lots of ice there. Yeah, it's good.
Practice every day, lots of dry land and stuff. So obviously that helped in your conditioning, even to right up until this point too. You know what it's all about, right?
Of course. Yeah.
And then you were drafted to the Edmonton Royal Kings.
Yeah.
And you were there for tell us how long?
I was there for a bit when I was 16, in and out, and then my 17-year-old year and a bit of my 18-year-old year before the trade here. So yeah, it was a good organization, but I'm happy to be here.
You got the trade out to Prince Albert, and your thoughts of becoming a Prince Albert Raider and playing in front of these wild and crazy fans?
Oh yeah, they're wild and crazy. It's probably the best part about it, I think, is the atmosphere difference. When you're playing in Edmonton, it's a big rink. You can't feel the crowd as much, but here feels like you're back at home when you're younger. You're playing in those little tiny rinks with all the people, and it makes it such a crazy atmosphere here. And I don't even know if I played a game here where it hasn't been almost full. So it's the best part about it, I think, for sure. Yeah.
Is it really that loud when you're out there?
Oh, it's crazy. You can actually hear the people when you're on the ice, which is usually you can block it out and you can't hear it, but when you get a scoring chance or something and everyone goes crazy, I think it's one of the best parts I love about it.
And you hit the billet jackpot as well too.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm a lucky man. Yeah.
You stay with
the Paget family, so Kim, Roger, Kaylin. Right now, it's I'm very lucky to be there. I think that they really helped me coming in here. Especially Kim being part of the organization, does such a great job here, help everyone out. So I think I'm very lucky.
Some of the nicest people you will ever meet.
Oh, I know. They're just amazing.
Yeah, and they've had some great billets in the past as well, too. A couple of them are played up in the
I know. It seems they have a history of guys, going on to play pro hockey. So, I mean, I'll take anything I can get.
And speaking about pro hockey, you were drafted to Ottawa Senators. You following them, obviously. Yeah, of course. As any player would.
Yes,
You're going to that team down the road. You're going to keep an eye on them every time.
Of course, yeah.
So you had a chance to go to camp. What was that like?
It's awesome. I love, anytime you get to go to a pro camp and experience what it's like there. It's a different world up there, and I think you got to soak in every second you're there and help to bring it back here. It's phenomenal. I've enjoyed every second I've been there so far.
And then a former Prince Albert Raider was also out there too.
Yeah, Parker Kelly. Yeah, he always loves talking about here, and he misses it and loves it, and all the people here, and we kind of talk about the team and how things are, and he always asks, and it was good to see him and be around him.
His style of game hasn't changed a bit.
Not at all. Yeah, he's still a little passed out there. Yeah.
Your favorite hockey memory growing up as a kid?
I got to lucky enough to play in the Brick tournament when I was younger, out in West Edmonton Mall there. I think that was probably one of the coolest experiences I've ever been a part of. Talk about the atmosphere here. The atmosphere is crazy right inside the mall. All the people watching. It's being young and being with all your buddies from back home. I think it was pretty amazing, and it's something I'll never forget.
Right on. There's teams from all around the globe there.
All around the globe there, yeah. So you got teams from all across the states and all across Canada as well. I think it was all of those so many players that played in that are playing against me now and in the NHL. So. It's a pretty cool honor to be a part of that.
I saw some photos on the Raider website here the other day about the Halloween skates. Okay, there was costumes.
Yeah.
It was taken from a little ways back. I couldn't tell who was who really.
Yeah.
Some had the Tim's costume on and some different ones. Tell us who you were.
I kept it pretty simple. I was just a monkey. There wasn't much selection at the Party City we went to, so I tried to get the best looking one I found. So that was happened to be it. I was able to grab a banana too, so
Right on.
I thought it worked pretty well.
And you actually played around and practiced in that
yeah,
costume?
and there was one of the ones who's pretty functional as well. It was just like a onesie jumpsuit, so
Your tail didn't get in the way?
tail didn't get in the way, so I think it worked out pretty well.
Right on. Carson, thanks a lot for talking to us here
thank you.
today, and wish you all the best the rest of the way.
You as well. Thank you so much.